Oh my gosh. Welcome back, everyone, to a quick mini read. All right. I just got done recording another video. It was a powerful one. Please be 4. Okay, today we're gonna do a tarot. I got my Marvel Tarot deck right now, so we're going to see what the universe wants me to share with you. Let me get one more card, please. Boop. There we go. All right, and I'm going to read from the book today because I really do enjoy reading from this book. All right. So without further ado, let's hear what the universe wants to say to you. All right. So what the universe wants you to reach for, the energy. We have King of Swords in reverse. All right, and it's Thor, okay? So, reverse. When the god of thunder hangs in reverse, power has gone to his head and ego explodes like lightning bolts. When the king is icy cold and detached from the compassion needed in a great leader, even the greatest warriors face defeat when irresponsible and overconfident. Don't become a ruthless berserker. Winning means nothing if you don't treat others as you wish to be treated. All right. So, like, that makes sense. So, I'm just applying this. So this is the energy that you're reaching for. You know, don't be too overly confident. I mean, it's okay to be confident, but like I said, treat others how you want to be treated, you know? Because the universe, your universe, it's still just a reflection of you, you know? Like, don't, why would you want to treat people a certain way that you wouldn't want to be treated yourself, you know? So this is a great energy to reach for. And it's really resonating, let me tell you. But, yeah. You know what? We're going to clarify with this deck. All right. So can I get a clarifying message? That's too many. For clarity. I like this one. Oracle. Spirits of other worlds, tell me tales of the unknown. Tell me tales of the forbidden. Okay, so what I'm seeing now is like, just like I'm using these cards, I'm tapping into these energies. Other people have their own energies that they're tapping into. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why it's good to treat people how you want to be treated. Because, if it's all encompassing, like, when you treat people great, the energies that they're tapping into are going to treat you great. Okay? We got 111 on the time. 111 as I say that. Okay? While I have this out, though, let me just get clarification on all these cards, please. So I can just do this once and one time only. One time only. Can I get 3 cards, please? And 3 cards fell on the floor, too. And I put them back. 1. Ooh. 2. 3. All right. So we got those for clarification, and I'm going to move on to the next card. So the next card, and I'm going to show Thor too, in case you want to see Thor. Okay. But Thor was in reverse. All right. So, what the universe wants you to shield, hold close to you. We have Two of Cups in reverse. And Two of Cups in reverse looks like Hulkling and not Bobby. What is his name? Let me just look it up. Hulkling and Wicked. I was trying to remember. Excuse me. 12 Cups in reverse indicates a partnership broken, a balance disrupted, with two people out of step. Where's the breakdown? Communication is key. So words matter. Sit a spell and reflect on resentments, broken promises, unspoken grievances, roles not taken, and the roles you've both played. There's a happy ending in the horizon when balance is restored. Okay, so this goes back to the last card, treating people how you want to be treated, you know? So, like, there's a disconnection here, but it's not too late. Because if you start treating people how you want to be treated, then bam, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you start the growth process, is by seeing that where issues could have lied and moving forward past those issues. For clarification, we have the Green Man. Oh wait, I can put these on. At that I desire comes to me easily and effortlessly. I know this is true, for I am abundant in all that I do. Okay, so this is also the card for the Two of Cups. So, like, this goes together to me because Hulkling is green. He's a green man, literally. And then Wiccan he's a witch. So, like, things do come abundant. But this is what I want to be clear on, though. When things come abundant to you, okay, it's easy to mistreat other people because you're realizing that things do come abundant to you, but things don't have to come abundant to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing too. That's why you should be appreciative. But at the same time, though, it's easy to disregard or blow off the next person when you realize that things come abundant to you, if that makes sense. So, like, you know, like, my last like, if you, okay, like sexual partners, for example, okay, or anything that's, I mean, like, due to today's modern technology, we're able to access more things. You know, there's hookup apps, there's, you know, Uber Eats, you know, food can just come straight to us, you know. So when you have the option of things coming easily to you, you take for granted or don't appreciate things as much because of how easily they can come to you. So just don't forget this and keep in mind how you're treating others, because just like, don't treat no one else shitty just because things come easy for you, because what comes easy for you might not come easy for the next person, and now you're treating them shitty, or you're treating them not how you want to be treated just because things come easy for you. But then that's telling the universe that you don't appreciate the things that are coming to you. So until you make these changes, you might not get what you want. But when you're able to, not only say what you want, but when you're acting as if you're appreciative for what you have, then you're able to receive more. If you think you're abundant now, wait till you start showing appreciation for this abundance, Okay? All right. What the universe wants to shed light on. We have the Four of Wands, which is Jubilee's fireworks. In reverse. Stress shakes your support system and solid foundation of home, family, friends, and situation. If you're on shaky ground, the fireworks can turn destructive. Instead of celebratory, exploding the stable foundation you need, find the source of friction causing the cracks of the foundation and points of stress and set a repair of damage. Which is like perfect for what I was just talking about, because once you're realizing that, these energies, that's how you start fixing them. When you start realizing and thinking about how you're affecting other people, that's how people treat you, is how you treat them. For clarification, we have the goats. Let me show you this. This is Jubilees. And then we got the goats. Oh, Billy Goats. Fearless, I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray. Always finding my way. All right. And yes, things happen. Yes, it's probably you can treat people shitty, but just know that it was meant for you to go through to build you a better person, to help build you into a better person, for you to treat people better. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, you might think of it as bad. Don't think of it as bad. Think of it as a learning experience, because you're able, you went down a path, you know what I'm saying? It's like, don't try to treat nobody, don't treat nobody bad and then all of a sudden hide your hands, you throw stones and hide your hands, or don't be fearless, because that's the road you went down. But learn from it. If you turn everything into a learning experience, these some thick brows today. You turn everything into a learning experience, you'll learn from it. And things aren't just so negative, because you're able to see the positiveness out of it. And sometimes seeing the positiveness is the only positiveness that can come from it. There's some there are shitty situations that you're placed in, that you place other people in. And during these shitty situations, sometimes a positive outlook is the only way out of the shitty situation. And it's not so shitty, because, it's all life. And we're all learning. And I didn't put no highlighter on. Bam. I know I was missing something. Okay. What the universe wants. Is everything reversed? I should have just read all these upright. The Knight of Cups in reverse, for what the universe wants you to stay strong on. Okay. Okay. Knight of Cups. We don't got no major arcana out here. Knight of Cups in reverse is Scott Summers, aka Cyclops. The tide turns when the Knight reverse, from the charming and compassionate companion to the unstable, jealous, and immature child. Low self-esteem and lidded emotions are a volatile mixture. Confront what you're avoiding. If not, it will sear you from the inside out. Blinded by lies, jealousy, and disappointments, you see ruby red. Beware of anything new it may burn with deceit. All right. So all this is just, tying into each other, okay? Let me look back over that for a second. Yeah. So for someone that needs to hear this, myself included, but like when you're reflecting, you have this opportunity to reflect. That's you're dealing with what you need to, like, your issues, what you need to deal with. Like, staying in denial, you're not dealing with what you need to deal with. But when you're not in denial, you're addressing what you need or what needs to be addressed. For clarification, we have faith. Not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. Yeah, so like, and that plays perfectly what we're saying in this whole reading, is because for all this to transpire, you may look at it as a negative, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like, everything happens for a reason, so don't be fearless. But if something may seem negative, but then we're finding out that everything is not what it seems, so don't take it as that, okay? It's just that simple. All right. Before I go, let's give thanks to E, all the above. You can feel A to D whatever you want, okay? Whether it's the Fae, the Goat, Oracle, the Green Man, let's just give thanks. So thank you. E, all the above. And then also, let's take a breath. All day long, we breathe unconsciously for ourselves. But let's just take a minute to breathe for someone or something outside of us. Those energies. Right now, I would take a breath for all the entities that don't need to breathe. Okay? All those fish out there. All those vampires. All those dead folk. All those zombies. Let's just say thanks. So thank you. Oh, but we're taking a breath. So we're going to inhale and then exhale. All right. And now it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. With me and you and my boy Blue. And you can do anything that you want to do. I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. And I will talk to you guys in another reading. Bye.